So one of the questions that people were asking, that how can we actually inform people without posting or something like that. So if you have noticed that what I said previously in my post was that it was about that you should limit your use. And if you want to use, yes, you can raise your voice, but again, the more you spend time on the social media, the more there's a chance that they are likely to earn. So this was the point. And on the other hand, what's more important is that what you and me are doing behind these fake curtains, right? This social media is a fake curtain that anyone can show you anything, right? There are filters, there is a lot of editing. So what we need to do as a parent is that we need to raise our kids in a way, we need to work behind the curtains with them. And what we should actually teach them as mothers is that the Palestinian war is not for a human power. Mostly wars go on for power and for leaders' own interest, but this time this Palestine is basically is what we are going to do for the establishment. What's happening is just to people are trying to establish Allah's order only. Why? Because for the love of Allah. And if your child actually understands what love of Allah means, if you are helping him or her to develop that understanding, they will ultimately know that why this is all happening and what is right and what is wrong, and try to stick them close to the rope of Allah, which is Holy Quran, and try to build a concept of unity, that we being a nation are a nation. We shouldn't be divided, because Quran never supports division. We are living in this time where we should teach such things to our kids, and not just by words, but we have to implement them practically too. So that's what we need to do as parents. And what you do behind curtains is actually more important right now, because in near future, posts are just will stay posts, right? Stories will remain stories, but the way you train and the way you raise your kid is going to help them see what's happening in the future. When they grow up, they will be able to differentiate between what's right and what's wrong, because for them it's going to be difficult when this technology has AI, and this technology is amalgamating truth and lie together. So that is going to be quite difficult if to recognize that what truth is and what the lie is, if we don't teach this to our kids. So that is important. Start working behind the curtains, and there's no need to display whatever you are doing. There's no need to display it. So Allah knows best, and Allah knows what you are doing and what your intentions are. So just start working on kids that hold the identity and they love the identity as a Muslim, and they love Allah. So that is it. That's the answer of your question.